When the water dies, everything dies with it. In the Okavango Delta, the countdown has already begun. 8,000 square kilometers of wetland vanishing. What was sanctuary is becoming a killing ground. The heat is relentless, 40 degrees in the shade. But for hippos, there is no shade, only shrinking pools of survival. Water is everything. Without it, their skin cracks, their body overheats. They die within hours under the African sun. The delta is dying, and those who depend on it are being forced into smaller and smaller spaces. Competition turns brutal. When water shrinks, so does tolerance. Every inch of wet ground becomes contested territory. At night, they leave the water to graze, but the land is baked dry. Grass is dying. Food is running out. Calves are the most vulnerable. They dehydrate faster, overheat quicker, and in crowded pools, they can be crushed by accident. Mothers seek the deepest water, the safest spot. But safety is a luxury the drought no longer provides. And lurking beneath the surface, another threat. Crocodiles wait, and in shallow water, there's nowhere to hide. This mother has kept her calf away from the pod for weeks, building strength, but isolation has its own dangers. But their private sanctuary is drying. She has no choice. It's time to return to the pod. The journey across open mud is dangerous, exposed, vulnerable, but staying means certain death. They reach the main pool, but this is not a homecoming. This is an invasion. Re-entry into the pod is never guaranteed. Hierarchy must be re-established. Aggression is inevitable. And then the bull, massive, dominant. He controls access to the safest water. If she holds her ground, she may gain passage. If she retreats, the calf's chances of survival drop to almost nothing. But acceptance from the bull doesn't mean safety. The real threat comes from within the family itself. Jealousy, curiosity, or something darker. Whatever it is, it's dangerous. The mother must end this now, before the calf is seriously hurt. The calf is shaken, frightened, but alive, and that's all that matters in the Okavango. On the banks above, life watches. Waterbuck, impala. They've survived the dry season so far, but their own struggle is just beginning. As the sun sets, the hippos prepare for their nightly ritual, leaving the water to graze, but tonight the land offers little mercy. But beneath the surface, another language is spoken. Vibrations, calls, messages traveling through the water, invisible but essential. In these shallow pools, their calls can travel a mile. Warnings, threats, locations, a network of survival in shrinking water. Night brings no relief. The pools grow shallower, the competition more desperate, and the calf must learn quickly that survival here is measured in hours, not days. Dawn, another day, another test. The pod has accepted them, for now, but in the Okavango, acceptance is always temporary. The rains will come, eventually, but until then, this is survival, raw, unforgiving, and measured in the shrinking distance between life and death. In the Okavango, water decides everything. When it flows, life explodes. When it fades, even the strongest must adapt or disappear. There are no villains here, no heroes, only survivors, and those who don't survive.